My name is JC Pratt, and this is my Salesmakers of my job experience at Salesmakers, and you're actually watching me take this place here in my backyard here in Tupelo. So guys, my name is JC Pratt. How I started with Salesmakers, I actually found about Salesmakers on Indeed, and Salesmakers is a very great company to start off with if you're very young and you may have minimum to no retail experience. But Salesmakers is a very great go-getter person who is very outgoing, very happy, smile all the time, who's really good with people. You know, with this job here, I made between, when I first started, I made $15 an hour, and I would say the pay was great, the people was great. The Walmart staff was a little rough when you first start off. They're a little rough, but they'll get warmed up and used to you, and the customers are very just loving, warming, because you get to hear their everyday story of what could be going on, and you have a lot of customers come to you with different hilarious stories. And I love working with people because when I first started out at Salesmakers, I was just this really shy guy who didn't say too much to anybody, and Salesmakers gave me an opportunity to talk to people even more, step out of my shell and be a people person. And I learned something about my customers each and every day, because the more and more I kept working at that company, I knew about my customers every day. I knew their name, I knew before they even came to me what the problem was, and I was able to resolve it. And you would have a very fun QC. You and your coworkers are just, you guys may not get a chance to meet each other in person, but if you're at the same Walmart, you might get a chance to meet each other if you're in the same area. And I know I got a chance to meet all kinds of types of great people in different cities, states, everywhere, because right now, me and my coworkers, we all still talk, because I ended up making great friends. I ended up meeting this really cool, fun person named Tara. She was at the other Walmart on West Main, and she was a very fun, outgoing person, and I was just wow, and we still talk about today. And then I ended up getting a chance to meet this guy named Chris. He's really hilarious, funny. He's in Shreveport, Louisiana. We still talk, because at Salesmakers, you get to make all these really good, fun friendships. And I even met Ebony. She's in another part of Mississippi, so I got a chance to meet her. I got a chance to meet this guy out of Louisiana named Fred. At Salesmakers, you get to meet so many great, exciting people, and you get to know about their stories every day. You get to even meet your boss, and you won't get the chance to see your boss in person, but you will see her or he on video chat, and they's the most fun, outgoing people in the world. They set goals for yourself. You get to write your own paycheck, technically, I would say. Well, that's a metaphor, but it's all up to you if you want to make that kind of money. And hey, if you're a go-getter, hey, Salesmakers is the job for you. because working with Walmart is even funner. You get to work with people. You get to hear their stories. Salesmakers is a very just happy, fun, outgoing environment, and I would recommend Salesmakers to anybody. And guys, I'm sorry that it's so windy as we're doing this interview outside, which is probably the wrong time to do that. Plus, a plane is flying over, but I just wanted to say my testimony about Salesmakers. Salesmakers is a great place to start off if you was shy, and you get to meet all kinds of types of people. It's a good job, if you're young and stuff like that. So that's the end of my video. So guys, I hope this makes you look at Salesmakers and desire if you want to go work for the company or not. But in my point of perspective, you will love Salesmakers, because you get to work on, you get to set your own schedule when you want to come in, that kind of stuff. So it's a really good, fun job. But guys, this is the end of my testimony. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. See you in the next video. Bye.